What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Matt Tryhard. I'm coming in with another video. We got craziest moments cops face off with the most dangerous criminals. Number 22, and hold up, bro. Look like my webcam big as hell, so bitch is dead. Don't mind the alarm system. Yes, I stay in a nice house. Yes, we don't change the battery, so.
Hey, adrenaline junkies, welcome to Criminal News.
Put 10 million on me. Just make sure all this.
What? Hey, he's stealing on my store. That guy right here.
Jacksonville, Florida. On May 11th, 2023, officers responded to a call at 929 South Macduff Avenue. While there, a Family Dollar employee flagged one officer down, reporting that a man later identified as Daniel Forrest had just stolen from the store and fled on foot. The officer caught up with Forrest on nearby railroad tracks and warned him before deploying a taser. Forrest fell and hit his head on the pavement.
Come here. Hey, come here. Come here right now. Brother, I'm not fucking tasing you, man. I'm gonna fucking tase you. HQ Juliet 144. One tase at the corner of Willow Branch and College. Turn over.
After handcuffing him, the officer called for medical assistance, and Jacksonville Fire and Rescue transported Forrest to a hospital. Doctors later discovered Forrest had internal bleeding. His family says his condition remains critical and shared photos of him in the hospital. JSO said the officer's use of force was within policy.
Get up. Hey! I got a female going to the back of the door.
On August 22, 2020, police tracked a stolen rental car to a mobile home park on East Beale Street. When officers approached, a woman fled, and 34-year-old Fernando Valenzuela opened fire on Officer Jesus Calderon before escaping on foot. Other suspects also fled the scene, and deputies detained one female. As the chase continued, Valenzuela fired again. Officer Calderon returned fire. Valenzuela then confronted Officer Edward Janke, pointing a gun at him.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
You fucking move! I'm not fucking shooting you, dude!
Grab his hand. Grab his other hand. Grab his other hand.
Get cuffs. Janky, get cuffs.
Janke shot Valenzuela multiple times. Officers provided medical aid, and Valenzuela was hospitalized in critical condition. Two firearms were recovered from Valenzuela, including an AR-style pistol. He survived and faces charges. No officers or civilians were injured. The investigation remains ongoing.
Come here. Come here.
Fairfield, California. On August 22, 2022, around 1:50 p.m., Fairfield police were called to Commerce Court after a citizen reported a man possibly loitering and setting up camp. Officers arrived and made contact with 43-year-old Robert Wilson, a familiar individual with multiple prior arrests. When officers attempted to arrest him, Wilson became combative, fled in his vehicle despite at least one flat tire. The car quickly became disabled, prompting Wilson to run. During the foot pursuit, he pulled a handgun and aimed it at officers. Officer Neal repeatedly shouted, "Drop it! Drop it!" before firing 3 shots, striking Wilson.
Boy, he's got a gun. Shots fired, male's down. He's got a gun. Drop it! Drop it! From this way. I'm gonna secure his guns. Lethal. Andre, I'm gonna secure his guns. Here go hands.
Wilson was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. No officers were hurt. Upon searching him, police discovered 5 BB guns on his person and a 6th inside his vehicle.
Valencia, east of Newport. I think this is Tustin.
On September 28, 2022, Anaheim police released body-worn and aerial footage capturing a fatal officer involved shooting in neighboring Santa Ana. The incident began when officers spotted 34-year-old Brandon Lopez driving a vehicle reported stolen out of Anaheim. Lopez had multiple outstanding warrants, including for armed robbery and domestic violence.
Something's wrong with his car. It looks like it might be stuck westbound, westbound Santa Ana at Bristol. And for westbound Santa Ana at Bristol, possibly having vehicles.
When officers attempted to stop, Lopez fled recklessly through Santa Ana and Tustin, prompting a prolonged standoff. After 4 hours of failed negotiations, police deployed gas into the vehicle. Lopez then exited, holding a narrow black object. Despite repeated commands to show his hands, an officer shouted, "Gun! Gun! Gun!" and officers opened fire.
He's up! He's up! Gun! 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 Gun!
Lopez was fatally shot. No firearm was found, only a small guest bag containing a crushed water bottle. The object was mistaken for a weapon in the tense standoff.
Are you alright? Hey buddy, you alright?
Ventnor, New Jersey. On August 6, 2020, officers from the Ventnor and Atlantic City Police Departments fatally shot 30-year-old Amir Johnson of Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, after a tense encounter on Wellington Avenue. Police found Johnson pacing near a marsh, ignoring repeated commands to drop the bottle. Officers blocked traffic and attempted to de-escalate the situation, but Johnson continued walking in the roadway. At around 4:30 p.m., Johnson advanced toward officers while holding the bottle. Ventnor officers Michael Arena, Pierluigi Mancuso, and Robert Scarborough fired their weapons.
Stop! 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 Stop the bottle! Stop! Stop the bottle! Drop it! Drop the bottle! Drop it! District 1, shots fired. District 1, shots fired. Stay in the car. Drop the bottle. He's done with it. Drop the bottle. Drop the bottle. We can help you. Drop it. Drop the bottle. Drop the bottle. Open your head.
Johnson was taken to Atlantic Care Regional Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead by 6 p.m. The shooting remains under investigation by the Attorney General's Office of Public Integrity and Accountability, per state law governing officer-involved deaths.
Amir, stay with us, all right? Hey,
This where everything happened at California. I just seen California about 8 times. Cut.
Hi, where's Marco?
He's up here.
Does he still have the knife?
He keeps putting it in his room. What?
Who is anybody else in there besides? I need you to talk.
Los Angeles, California.
I need you to
On March 16, 2021 at approximately 5:20 p.m., officers from the LAPD Southeast Division responded to a report of an assault with a deadly weapon. The suspect, later identified as Marco Diaz, was reportedly inside a residence and armed with a knife.
Somebody cover this door. Hey, let me see your hands. He has the knife. You need to be up here. Put it down. Put it down. I need you to put the knife down. Okay, walk towards me. Keep your hands up on your head. Turn around.
Upon arrival, officers attempted to de-escalate the situation and deployed a less lethal device to subdue Diaz. Despite their efforts, Diaz forced his way into a room where a victim was located. At that point, an officer-involved shooting occurred, and Diaz was struck.
Come on, Marcos. Come on back here. Is it Marco or Marcos?
Diaz survived his injuries and was transported for medical treatment. During the subsequent investigation, officers recovered 3 knives from the scene. The incident remains under review as part of the department's standard procedure.
Hey, are you okay in there?
Come here.
Seattle, Washington, February 19, 2018. Around 4:20 a.m., Seattle police responded to reports of car prowlers in the Bryant neighborhood. When officers arrived, the suspect fled on foot and fired a shot during the chase. An officer returned fire but did not strike the suspect. Soon after, police received reports of a nearby armed home invasion and carjacking. The suspect was later found driving the stolen vehicle, which he crashed near Northeast 55th Street and 26th Avenue Northeast. As officers attempted to arrest him, body cam footage shows they gave repeated commands, but the suspect kept reaching into the back seat.
He's reaching! Stop reaching! He's reaching! Stop! Don't do it! What's he got? Don't do it! He's reaching! He's reaching! He's reaching! I got cover. Get the door. Focus I'm trying. It's too much to be shot! I can't see his right hand. I can't either. I can't see his right hand. Here. Go. Now. Watch his hand. Clear. Watch his hand. Clear that. Hands clear.
Hello. What's going on? We're not driving. We're getting a hotel right now here, so we don't drive.
Cleveland, Ohio. On March 9th, 2024, Cleveland State University police responded to a report of a Honda Civic parked illegally with a female driver seen vomiting. Upon arrival, officers found 2 women inside the vehicle who gave inconsistent and confusing accounts of the situation.
And then we can conduct the test there.
Field sobriety or we're not driving.
You're still in physical control of the vehicle, which means that if you choose to, you can turn the car on and start driving away. And I believe that you're intoxicated.
You can have the keys. We have no intentions of driving. You can have the keys.
I understand that, but the thing of it is, all right, come on. Your friend's getting everything set up at the hotel and everything, so.
The driver, who was seated behind the wheel with the keys in the ignition, was asked to step out to perform field sobriety tests. Although officers had not witnessed her driving, she was arrested for having physical control of the vehicle while under the influence, an offense under Ohio law.
Okay. Heel to toe step. So your heel has to touch your toe. Okay? All right, whenever you're ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 1
a blood alcohol concentration, BAC, of 0.167%. The driver received a citation with a mandatory court appearance and was released to her passenger. As always, all individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
So what's going to happen from this point is we're taking you back to our station for the breathalyzer test.
June 27, 2023. At around 2:30 p.m., Arkansas State Police received a 911 call reporting a silver Lincoln MKZ hybrid driving at high speed along the southbound shoulder of I-530 near mile marker Mupadati. Whitehall Police Chief Greg Shapiro, stationed near mile marker 35, was alerted and began pursuit as the vehicle passed. Sergeant Jeff Preston also joined after spotting the car speeding across the exit 36 overpass.
Yeah, just north of 73, go down the 300 place.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Let me see your fucking hands!
Near ramp 43, Sergeant Preston executed a TVI, causing the suspect's car to spin out and hit a guardrail. The impact sent the vehicle rebounding into Sergeant Preston's patrol unit before coming to rest in the middle of the highway. Register was taken into custody without further resistance.
15, go ahead, center. 10-11 for 15, go ahead, center. 15, go ahead, center. 10-11 for suspect vehicle.
So you mean to tell me you did all this shit and this nigga is smaller, heavy as hell, like nothing happened? Hope they get this nigga 50 years, nigga.
I'm a Phyllis County deputy.
Okay.
And my driver's license is
Huh?
I'm a Phyllis County deputy.
Okay. Do you have your license registration? No? You don't? Do you have your ID on you? You have any weapons on you?
St. Petersburg, Florida, May 17, 2022. A routine traffic stop took an unusual turn when Shelby Elise Caglio, a former deputy with the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office, was pulled over for reckless driving and arrested for DUI. Officer Kristen Higgins stopped Caglio after witnessing erratic behavior behind the wheel. Caglio, visibly impaired, attempted to explain her condition by claiming she had been assembling furniture, was wearing contact lenses, and might have been under stress.
Wait, step over here. Are you able to walk over here?
Yeah, and look, fucking.
Well, no, I just want to get on the sidewalk. So no.
Bullshit.
All right. I'll give you a get some fun.
In a move that only raised more red flags, Caglio bizarrely invited another officer into her car behavior, more typical of someone under the influence than a trained law enforcement officer. A breathalyzer test confirmed suspicions, revealing blood alcohol levels of 0.206% and 0.219%, nearly 3 times the legal limit.
What I'm going to do is follow this red light with your eyes. Look for
That is.
light with your eyes. Look for
That is.
What I'm gonna do is follow it with your eyes and your eyes only. I don't want you to move your head at all, okay?
If your shoes bothering you, you can take them off.
That's too fast. Okay. It's gonna look like this. 1, 2, 3, and so forth. End of the ninth step. You're gonna keep your front foot planted. You step off your back foot. You're gonna turn around and make a series of small steps. I'm gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
She's drunk.
6.
But she's drunk. You did the same with the red light. She's done. Yeah.
Keeglio was arrested on suspicion of DUI and swiftly terminated from her position as a deputy. Her case remains
So she was a deputy? Oh.
pending, with the next court appearance scheduled for January 19th, 2023.
Damn, and she lost her job. Yeah, step down.
On October 20th, 2022, U.S. Marshals requested assistance in apprehending murder suspect Irvin M. Robertson, 36, from Indiana. Agents tracked him to a residence on North Bogan Road in Gwinnett County, Georgia. When Robertson left in a Dodge Ram, deputies attempted a felony stop at Georgia 20 and Stanley Street. Robertson fled, prompting Sergeant Smith and Corporal Munoz to initiate a pursuit. A Piet maneuver was performed, but failed to stop the vehicle. Robertson continued to flee recklessly, driving into oncoming traffic and through medians on Georgia 20. A second pit attempt near Old Cumming Road also failed. Robertson ultimately ran a red light at Georgia 20 and Samples Road and crashed into a southbound vehicle, ending the pursuit. He exited his disabled vehicle and fled on foot.
You okay, buddy? Oh, I'm sorry, Horace.
Deputies pursued Robertson toward Walgreens parking lot, fearing he might return to the truck with a weapon. As they closed in, Robertson lay prone and surrendered. He was handcuffed and released into the custody of U.S. Marshals. One person reported minor injuries in the crash. For our go anywhere because on the neck.
Hey man, let's go do it for this video, man. It's your boy Mac the Tryhard, man. Y'all stay blessed, y'all stay up. You know, coming in with another reaction. Boy Mac Tryhard.